Hello IELTS students, hope you all are good. In this video, I am going to give you some very useful structure for the task 1 in the IELTS writing test. With the use of this structure, you will definitely raise your band score in the task 1 in the writing section. So let's start. First structure, from dash to dash. For example, meat consumption in the 1990 65 grams and in the 1994 meat consumption was 85 grams. Then the structure would be like this. The amount of meat consumption increased from 65 grams in 1990 to 85 grams in 1994. The numbers of visitors to the USA rose from 2,300 in 1997 to 2,600 in 1999. Okay, then the second structure, dash to dash. For example, spending on food in 1995 it would be 13% and 1998 it would be 16%. Then the proportion of spending on food rose from 30% in 1995 to 16% in 1998, but it then dropped to 10% in 2002. The structure would be like this. Next structure, dash by dash. Example, spending on education in 2007 it would be 5 billion USD and in the 2010 it would be 7 billion USD. So the structure would be like this with the use of by. The amount of spending on education went up by 2 billion USD in 3 years between 2007 and 2010. Next structure, dash between dash and. Use of between and and. So the structure would be like this. The proportion of meat consumption remained unchanged between 1990 and 1998. Second sentence, the figure for Bangladesh population rose rapidly between 1990 and 2005. Next sentence, the number of doctors in India dropped slightly between 2000 and 2007. With the use of between and you can make the structure like this. Okay, then the next structure, dash while slash whereas. While sentence, while spending on education was 11% in 1996, it rose to 15% in 1999. Okay, next sentence, whereas meat consumption was 65 grams in 1996, it increased by 20 grams in 1999. The next sentence, the number of students was 2,300 in 1998, whereas it rose to 2,700 in 2003. Next structure, was a sharp slight increase, decrease in, etc. Okay, so the sentence would be like this. There was a sharp increase in sugar production between 1990 and 2005. Next sentence, there was a rapid increase in gold sales between January and July. For example, graph was asked in the past tense, so you can use the structure like this. Next, use of and but. Sentence would be like this. The amount of sugar consumption was 500 grams in 1990 and rose to 650 grams in 1994, but dropped to 350 grams in 1999. The second sentence, spending on food was 10% in 2005 but fell to 6% in 2008 and rose to 12% in 2010. Use of before. So you can make sentence like this: the amount of sugar consumption was 500 grams in 1990 and rose to 650 grams in 1994 before dropping to 350 grams in 1999. Spending on food was 10% in 2005 but fell to 6% in 2008 before rising to 12% in 2010. Next, followed by. It is very crucial structure. The amount of sugar consumption was 500 grams in 1990 and rose to 650 grams in 1994, followed by a 300 gram drop in 1999. This is very crucial structure. If you use this structure, you will definitely raise your band score in the task 1 for a sure. The next structure. While or whereas. It is usually used in the comparison. So you can make the sentence like this: while India produced 50 million kg waste in 2005, Pakistan produced only 22 million kg waste. Males spend 50 minutes on cooking in a week, whereas females spend 28 minutes. Compared to or as opposed to, Bangladesh spend 11% on education budget compared to 5% by Nepal. The number of students in school A was 2000 as opposed to 650 in school B. This structure is useful in the comparison section. Next, more than or less than. American men spend 22 minutes more than leisure activities than English men. Okay. Then less than. Bangladesh has 22 less districts than Nepal. It is also used in the comparison section. Next structure. As much as or as many as. First sentence: males spend twice as much on shopping as children. Next sentence: American women have 3 times as many pets as Swiss women. I hope you note down all of this structure and use in the task 1 section. I hope this video would be